school's gym where Saline just beat Huron pretty good. I didn't see the final score, but it was a pretty good win. The big news, of course, today, your daughter, your star junior, Keira Roehm, hits 1,000 points for her career. And I want to, you saw this only a couple years ago with Ella Roehm. Stemmer. What does it mean for a young basketball player?
So it's a reflection of 1,000 extra hours in the gym when nobody's watching. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of getting through hard times and a lot of celebrations. Like in this moment we get to stop and celebrate, but along the way there's a lot of like battles and there's a lot of ups and downs. And so it's really just an awesome time to stop and have gratitude for the moment, have gratitude for all the memories that led you to here. It's not about that shot, right? It's about all the memories and all the people along the way, all the teammates that have helped support her, and really all the work that she's done. And so as a coach, I couldn't be prouder. She's been just an incredibly hardworking, committed player for our program, as a leader and as just a basketball player. She's evolved so much, and then just as a mom, man, I'm proud of my girl.
What do you say? I mean, you were a shooter. You hit how many points up for your career?
I had almost 1,900.
Almost 1,900. What do you think? How do you assess Keira as a shooter?
Keira is having a season unlike anything that we've ever seen. If you look at her numbers right now, her percentages and numbers are absolutely out of this world. And there's more records to come, but that's not what it's about. But she is having just an incredible shooting year. So I think she has 77 threes right now, with 4 games left in her junior year, 77 already, which is absolutely incredible to do at a big school like this with a lot of great players. And kudos to her.
How much did it help her to have followed your footsteps, your father's footsteps? Because he was a big. That was his game, right? Was coaching the three?
Yeah.
I mean, how much of that was DNA, and then how much of that is her own? She's got to do it on her own.
My dad taught me. I taught her how to shoot, and we definitely have that aspect of teaching three-point shooting in our blood that I've learned from my dad and passed on to her. But she's a better shooter than I was in high school. I can tell you that right now. So there is just something about her, the way that she pursues and hunts threes, her footwork, the way that she can set her girl up to get threes. I mean, everybody knows she's getting threes, and she still continues to get them. And that's all her. That is instinct, and that is just a confidence and air about her that is incredible. And I can tell you, I was a great shooter. She's better than me.
How about the way her teammates helped set her up for that?
Yeah, so much of this is her teammates, right? Like, so most of her shots are threes. Most of her baskets are assisted. And so there's a ton of teammates that have not only passed her the ball, but set amazing screens for her throughout her career that have helped in that way. But I also just it was like a really touching moment in this game. The fourth quarter's about to start. She needed, 9 points or 7 points. I don't know what it was. And the team looked at each other and said, let's get it to her. And let's make this happen for her. And they did. And they sought her, and then 3 quick possessions, and it's done. And it was her teammates lifting her in that moment and being willing to celebrate her. So, yes, big kudos to the team this year and all the years prior that have helped her reach this milestone.
Speaking of her teammates, they all had, a lot of them had great games here today. Myla Talladay, has she ever had that many points?
I doubt. I know she had a really good game. It was awesome to see Caden step on the floor again. That was a huge boost for us. And we've been trending the right direction for the last weeks with all the injuries, and we're gonna gradually keep getting healthy, and we're definitely going in the right way.
And also, Abby Roth seemed like she had a big game.
Yeah, Abby Roth is awesome, and Abby's been playing really great, and she knocked shots down today and has just keep sharing the ball and passing it, and then playing the defense and really getting in there on the glass. And so she's doing it from all aspects, and a lot of people play great today.
You already mentioned Caden, and how important is it to have her come back and get her feet wet and
this is huge. Our goals are heading into March, and now that we got Caden back, we can start building, because she just is such a great defender. She gets in the lanes. She's an elite at taking it to the rim and sharing the ball. And so our offense is just going to flow so much more now that she's back. And I can't be more happy for her. That kid has put a ton of work in. She's a great kid for our program. And I'm really happy she gets to end out her senior season.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Do you want Keira?
Yes.